too.
All right. Well, Jamie, are you there?
I think I'm here.
Okay. Hi. Do you want to be on camera or do you just want to listen with your voice?
No, I'll turn on. I'm trying to I've never done this before.
Okay. There you are. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. We'll meet Vanessa in person.
Hi.
Well, on camera.
Hi.
It's so fun to get on Zoom.
Hold
Hey,
on.
bud. How are you?
Good.
Good.
Okay, go back.
Oh, now you have to say hi too. All right. Well, I think that it might be us. There might be a couple other that might pop on. It's kind of, I know it's kind of an odd time because we've got bedtimes and all that stuff. So a couple people might pop on. I'm trying to record it, so maybe I can post it later. We'll see if it works. But I wanted to go over everything Transform 20 to make sure that we are set and ready for tomorrow. I did go to Super Weekend this morning in Kansas City, up in your neck of the woods, Jamie.
Yes.
And got to experience some of the kind of sample of each phase of the program. Shanti put together like a special video just for today. And we did it without steps. And if you saw my picture, I was drenched in sweat. It was crazy, but it was a lot of fun. And I really liked the training that we did today and kind of how the focus of this program is on the transformation of our bodies, because obviously we're all kind of wanting that. But what I really love is that we're going to be diving in really deep into transforming our mind, so that we can transform our life overall. So it's not just our physical change that we're looking for, but also a mental change too. So really excited about that, because he has like motivation kind of after each workout, which you guys are kind of already seeing like in the sample workouts, where he kind of talks to you afterwards and gives you those little bit of motivation to get you through. So do we know, obviously we know how to log in, find the workouts. What are you guys questions on the nutrition? Anything that you guys have going on with the nutrition?
Hey, lots of. Oh, I've been so bad lately. So bad.
Well, we're going to get right back into it with Transfer 20. We're going to make it happen.
I need to. I've been stuck at the same weight for since we finished lift 4.
Yeah, I have too. I'm ready to see some movement there.
Right.
Okay, so do you want me to share the screen and we go over the nutrition guide? Or what? Or I guess you guys have your booklets that came with your
pack?
I
was going through those today.
Okay.
Yes. I have mine.
Whoa.
Okay.
Sorry, there's dinosaurs. I'm going to mute.
That's okay. Okay, so with finding our eating plan for Transform 20, it's pretty self-explanatory of where you're going to be eating and what bracket. I don't think that either one of you are 2B people, but if anyone that's watching the recording is a 2B mindset, then you can continue doing that, not a problem. To find your bracket, you are going to find it based on what you weigh as of right now. And there's a women's bracket and there's a men's bracket. Oh, there goes my screen. And then it's going to tell you how many of those portion control containers you can have per day. I do think that, and I think I've told you this before, Vanessa, as we're doing this program, this is an intense cardio-based program. And so if you are feeling uber hungry after this first week and you're just feeling like you're not getting enough fuel, please bump up a bracket. Don't stay where you're just starving, because that's actually going to not do any benefit to your body if you're not fueling it with enough calories. So this is like a baseline. So if you're feeling really hungry, definitely bump up a bracket and add in those extra containers. The food list, I think you may know this, may not know this, but with the food list, they list out the like healthier options towards the top of the list, and then like kind of the not as healthy kind of towards the bottom of the list. If it's on the list, it's approved, it's healthy, it's fine, you can have it, but the more nutritious is towards the top. No, you can have water. Thank you. And then also make sure that you're utilizing Fixate. If you have not yet, definitely utilize Fixate. Look at those recipes because they're simple, they're easy to use. You can find lots of really good ideas in there. And also the recipes in our Facebook group that I have in the units that I've composed from what everybody else has shared and the ones that I go to. And helping you plan out your week. So it's going to be very, very important that you plan your week out and try and do as much meal prep as you can. I know it's not ideal to have to make up your breakfast, lunch, and dinner for the entire week because we are moms, we've got kids, we've got families. We might have to make up our dinners at nighttime to feed the whole family. And that's fine. Just try and get as much of that meal prep done beforehand. So if it's chopping up a bunch of your veggies that you can then throw into your recipes, do that ahead of time. If it's browning up your meat and seasoning it, do that ahead of time. So it's just kind of throwing it together into a casserole or throwing it together on top of a salad. So it's easy to grab and go. Lunches and breakfast, I think that those are easy things to prep out ahead of time, especially also your snacks. So you can just grab those for, especially you teachers, grab them, take them with you and have them at school. So you are set and ready, prepared to have success. What are some questions on do you need ideas for anything? Kind of what struggles you might have? Anything?
I think I just need to do better about I don't like to cook, so I need to do better about cooking and making food.
Yes.
That we can all eat.
Yeah, no, for sure. I have never been a big cook. Jared makes fun of me and that I didn't start cooking until now when I started this journey. So he says that he eats better now than he used to ever before.
Yeah.
So I get that. But one thing and I've talked to a couple of girls that are signing up now with us, and I don't want you guys to be overwhelmed with this process because that is totally opposite of what this is supposed to be doing. The containers are a guideline. So I don't want you to get too caught up in, does it fit in my container? What does this count as for my container? Keep it simple, keep it basic. So if you're throwing together a casserole, your casserole has a meat in it, has a carb in it, has a veggie in it, then just use a cup, measuring cup, and scoop it out as a cup and a half as your portion size, and you're good to go. You don't have to worry about, okay, I got to make sure all my meat is packed in here and all my carbs are packed in here, and then throw it all together, if that makes sense. Yeah. And then in terms of, cooking, you don't need to get fancy with it. I don't want you to go on Pinterest and find all of these crazy recipes and try and make them all at one time. That's overwhelming, and that's going to set you up for failure if you have to spend 5 hours in the kitchen on Sunday to be able to be prepared for the week. That's too long. Your meal prep should just take about an hour, maybe a little more, to get everything ready and ready to go for the week. So keeping it simple, not overthinking it. So look for those recipes that stick out to you, but don't require you to do a lot of fancy stuff. I am in the process of looking through a cookbook for running for the marathon, and there are recipes in there that I'm like, nope, I am not going to go to the grocery store and go to 5 different places and have to find those random ingredients because that's not realistic. I'm never going to keep up with that. So keep it simple. Look for those simple recipes. Good question. I think that you can totally do it, Jamie. I know you can. It's just going to take a little bit of planning. And honestly, the first week to 2 weeks, I remember when I started ADD Obsession, and ADD Obsession required a ton more prep when it came to nutrition. I did get a little overwhelmed in the first week, 2 weeks. But after that, I got into a routine. I got into that habit. And once it became a habit, it no longer felt like a chore. I just felt like something I'm doing as a routine for my week to set myself up for a healthy week. So once you get it, I think it'll be a habit.
Okay, that sounds good.
Awesome. And then obviously, like, questions that you guys have, post them into the group. If you find a recipe that you're like, hey, I don't know if this sounds like something that I should make, you can shoot me a message. You can put it in the Facebook message, whatever place, and we can kind of discuss it together. Or if you need ideas, if you're looking for snack ideas, if you're looking for a certain type of entree, you know, breakfast, lunch, whatever, and you need suggestions, like throw them in there, ask everybody, and I'm sure you'll get some comments to help you. All right, so let's move on. So basically, I think that we kind of have an understanding of looking through the food list and kind of understanding what, you know, we should have when we should have it. The different options that they gave you for like meal plans, you know, utilize those, because a lot of those recipes come from Shakeology or from Fixate. So you can find those specific recipes on Fixate, or you can find them in, whoops, sorry, one second. I absolutely love that he has a ton of recipes in here. So utilize these recipes. I made that chili, and that chili is the bomb. I really, really loved it. So definitely utilize these recipes because they look yummy and they don't look too complicated to make. So utilize that. All right. Okay, let's talk about the workouts. I know Vanessa said she tried the weighted workout today, which is exciting. So every week, and they uploaded them a little faster than I thought. So I guess it's going to be every Friday. They're going to upload the next week's workouts for us. So you'll have the week ready to go. You can kind of start reviewing it. And then the bonus workouts, if there's bonus workouts, he'll upload those also. The weighted ones, you can add in if you'd like to, or you could go through the entire program as the calendar has laid out and then add in the bonus weights after that. It's kind of up to you and what you want to do. He suggested maybe we go through the program and then add in the weights, but it's totally up to what you're looking to gain from it. If you are really wanting to, you know, bulk, you know, sorry, wrong word, not bulk, tone. If you're looking to tone up, then yeah, you can totally add in those weighted workouts if you would like. But in terms of the like ab workouts, the extra butt workout, cardio workouts that he uploads, you can totally put that in. If you have your 20 minutes, you're done, you've got time, you feel like you have some more energy, do another one, add it onto it. So those will be there for you. The Transform Your Life with Shaun T episodes, utilize watching those. I did the test group with 80 Day Obsession. So kind of what we're doing here with Shaun T's VIP access test group. I did that with 80 Day Obsession, and I absolutely loved watching those episodes like in real time. Everyone else was watching it at the same time we were watching it. It was just giving it, you know, that extra motivation to give you what's to come. And I love that he's taking it an extra step and really giving us a look into other challengers' lives, giving us tips and diving into stressors in our life that can interfere with our workouts and our nutrition and how to deal with that. So utilize watching those episodes. I would say watch them every Sunday since that's kind of our rest day. Take a minute while you're stretching or meal prepping and watch that episode for the next week. So utilize those. Okay. Alrighty. So you guys have your tracker calendar. Make sure that goes up. So I'm going to put this on the door downstairs. So I've got it because it is going to be extremely important that you track those transformers. You're going to want to see your improvement. So make sure you do that every single day. When he tells you to go write it down, go write it down. And tomorrow, your challenge is going to be an actual video. He wants us to video us doing one of the transformers. It doesn't matter which one. So just to let you know ahead of time, video yourself doing one of those, and then in 6 weeks he's going to have us re-video ourselves doing that exact same transformer and put it side by side so we can see our improvement of how we did even in that move. So I love that. I think that's really cool to see our improvement as we grow stronger, and even our form, how it changes in those moves. So that's going to be exciting. Make sure you're keeping track of those transformers. We are going to, in our group, have on our shout out days, I want to know how you guys are doing on your transformers. So I want you guys to be communicating that in the Facebook group, telling us, are you improving? How much did you improve on your transformers this week? Let's shout each other out and encourage each other, because being able to improve even just one more step, one more rep, that's awesome. So we want to make sure we're celebrating that with each other. So the phases we're going to go through with these workouts is the burn, faster, stronger, powerful, cut, and balanced. So it's going to be amazing. We're going to be working on every aspect of our body and transforming every part of our body. I absolutely love that he mentions that our legs are our strongest part of our body, biggest muscle group of our body. And so if we want to lose weight, our legs are a really good place to start. And this program is going to do that for us. So embrace the burn. I know, Jamie, you don't love the burn, but embrace the burn and push through that burn, because it is going to pay off big time if you do. So embrace it. All right, so as you finish each of these phases, which I think is so fun that we have little stickers that we get to peel off, and you can put them on your computer, you can put them on your step, you can put them wherever you can see them as you finish one of these phases. Post that proudly so that you can say you've done it. I mean, you guys are teachers, you love stickers, right? Okay, so then let's go over our tracking book, because I love this. You guys know I love journals, and you know I love to talk about how much we enjoy our days and how much we laugh. So as our Transformer girls, you guys are going to be using this as you're tracking and logging. So instead of at nighttime, instead of having to log your food every night, you can actually just take a picture of it and post it in there if you want, so you don't have to write it all back out. But make sure you take before and after photos. So before we start, I want you guys to take those before photos. Even if you've done before photos for another program, take before photos for this one, okay? So do that and take your measurements too, because we all know that measurements show a lot better things than our scale. Scale does not always show what we want it to show. So take those measurements, take those photos. And then make that commitment to yourself. I haven't done it yet, but I will. Make that commitment to yourself and write out your goals for this program. So this is not necessarily your goals for your big scary goals for the year. It's not your monthly goals. This is a goals just for 6 weeks for this program. So write those out and really do this. It might sound silly, but really, really do this, because writing stuff out like this makes that commitment for yourself. When you write it out, it gives you that signal in your brain that you've committed to yourself. So please do that. Okay, so the first day is here. And you guys, I want you to do this. I want you to write all of this stuff out and track every single day. I know it sounds like it might be a little bit of work, but taking a couple of minutes to do this is going to pay off in the long run. So make sure that you're doing it, writing out, what you did for the day, your workout. Transformers, you can rewrite, your tracked off of your calendar here. Write that down there. And I like that we're going to say how we feel, because that's a big deal. You should be, understanding how you're feeling through this process. And then you can write out your food, track your containers, Shakeology, and Performance Line, water, coffee. And then, of course, if you laugh today, because we all need to laugh, we need to lighten up and enjoy our days, right? And then sleep, because sleep is a big deal. So especially if you are getting up early in the morning and getting those workouts in, make sure you're going to bed at a decent time, because you need those sleep. And then daily challenges and how you conquered them. So daily challenges are any of the struggles that we dealt with that day. It could be nutrition. It could be just in life. it doesn't have to really pertain to our fitness and our nutrition. It could be something that, just really got to us that day. Write it out. Write out how you overcame it or how you are going to overcome it if you haven't quite. Because again, taking that practice and writing out and journaling really makes an impact on your life. I recently have become, more into journaling and writing out goals and writing out gratitude and prayer journals. And it has transformed me and how I go about my entire day. So definitely utilize that. Okay. All right. Any questions on any of that?
No.
Okay. All right. So again, if you want, just take a snap of this journal and you can post that as your nightly login. I'll count that as your login if you want to do that, so you don't have to rewrite everything out. But I want you guys I want to end with this, and it's a question that I want you guys to be asking yourself every single night. And I'm not necessarily going to ask you it, but I want you to ask your guys each and every night. If you want to post this question up, like on your mirror in your bathroom, I suggest doing it because they asked us this question as coaches today at the training in pertaining to our business. But I love the question to pertain to us as challengers. Hey, Sarah. So this question for you is every night I want you to say, was I a watcher of the program today, or was I a doer of the program? So that's going to get you to think, did I just watch everybody else today doing what they were doing? Or did I actually participate and do my workout, do my nutrition, make healthier choices, and participate? And if you did, then you're the doer. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. If you just kind of sat back and, watched everybody else, then you were a watcher that day. And we want you to be doers. We want you guys to be doing the program every single day, because it's going to be not always, rainbows and butterflies every single day. There's going to be challenges because it is a cardio intense program, and there's going to be times where the moves are going to be challenging. The moves, 10-minute abs kicked my butt. I mean, there were movements I couldn't do. Today, I literally sat on the floor and looked at everybody else like, how are you doing that? So there are going to be times that you're going to be challenged, and you might want to say, well, I'm just going to give up and I'm going to watch because I can't do that. Even the modified version, even if you look at the modified and you're like, I can't even do the modified, don't give up. Just keep moving, give it your all, give it your best, and be a doer. Don't be a watcher, okay? I want you guys to just commit fully into this program, give it your all, and I think you're gonna be astonished by the transformation you're gonna see in 6 weeks. But you gotta give it your all. Hey, Sarah. Can you hear us? Maybe. All right. Any questions from you ladies?
I don't think so.
No. Okay.
I'm excited.
Yay! Me too. I am so excited. We've got another girl that just is signing up tonight to do Transform 20. So
That's
Lindsay
awesome.
is going to join us tomorrow morning for it. So exciting. Exciting things. And I will post, so I'm in the coach exclusive test group with him, and that's what I'm kind of pulling from, and I'll post whatever I can that they allow me to pull from there, and I'll post it in. I even I guess my video, I'll just screen record videos and try and get as much of that information to you guys because he's so motivational. I want you to be able to take full advantage of all of that. So I'll just keep posting that into the Facebook group so you guys can see it. Any questions that come up, please let us know. If you want to just message me, put it in the Facebook group. If I don't have an answer, I have a gazillion other coaches that I can go to find the answer out for you guys. So don't hesitate to ask. Okay? I'm so excited about tomorrow, and I will update the Zoom links. I will be getting my workout in real early tomorrow. So my workout's at 5 a.m. in the morning. So if you want to join, great. If not, if you guys want to host a workout, I would love that. Because I know that there are times that work better for other people. Like Jamie, you're an evening workout person. Vanessa, I know you're kind of
all over the
place. So if there is, like if Jamie, if you're going to know that you're going to be on every evening, like even I can put the Zoom link up and I don't have to be present. You can click into it and you can be on there. And even if you just end up watching yourself on Zoom, it just gives the opportunity for somebody else to like join in. Like they say, they can see, okay, there is a workout at 6 o'clock tonight. I'm going to join in because somebody might be on. Does that make sense?
Do you do your workouts, Jamie?
Jamie, do you do them at like 5 or 6? Did you say?
Oh, sorry. It depends on if I tutor after school or not. So sometimes it's like at 5:30 and sometimes it's not until 6 or a little bit after.
Okay. All right. Well, if you want to kind of shoot me like a schedule of when you think you might be doing them, I can put up some Zoom links. And so then you can pop on and anyone else that wants to can pop on at that time. So I think that's what I think that's what I'll do. I'm going to kind of compile a couple different links at different times, just so we can kind of get everybody on, because it's so motivational just to have somebody else there. Even if we're not doing the same workout program, it's motivational to have somebody else there watching you, because I almost gave up the other day. If Jennifer hadn't been on when we were doing the Insanity Asylum or something, did you guys do that one? The weighted one? Holy cow. I was like, I don't know about this. And she was on Zoom with me doing it lift 4, but if she hadn't been watching, I probably would have picked a different workout. So
I did that T25, that speed one. I think
yes.
I don't know. That was insane.
That was insane. Yeah. It's totally insane. So
I can't believe how much these like transfer, like even 10 and 15. I'm like sweating. I'm like, how is this possible this fast?
Yes, I know. I'm glad that it's short enough that I'll be able to shower after everyone. Like I'm gonna have to wash my hair. There's gonna be no dry shampoo that's gonna cover that kind of sweat. Yeah.
I'm ready. I need something to get motivated again, because I felt like I was really motivated with lift 4 round 1, and I had lots of great progress. But then lift 4 round 2, I did okay, but I wasn't like super committed. And since then, I've been like, it's been bad.
That's okay. You've still been present. You're still showing up in here. You're still getting your motivation and your encouragement, and that's good. That's key. So
I'm ready.
You're going to do really good with Transform 20. I just know it. It's going to be amazing.
I got a new swimsuit, so I think I'm going to take my before and afters.
Yay!
And then that way I can be like, okay, you're not wearing this.
No, you're wearing that. Hey, Sarah, can you hear us? She's trying to join. She sent me a message.
Keeps coming in and out.
It is a little difficult to figure out Zoom at first. Good job, Jamie. It is hard. It's
I just try my best.
It's asking you a bunch of questions and you don't know what to do with it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you're going to be in that bathing suit, Vanessa. I just know it. You're going to be rocking it. What are you wearing it for? The lake this summer?
I don't know. I bought it because we were going to go take the boys to the water park at Dodge City.
Yeah.
The indoor one.
Yeah.
And then we ended up not going.
Okay.
Which I was going to wear anyways because I'm like, I don't know anybody. So
who
cares? But now I'm like, that'll be perfect. I can wear it for before and then hopefully
after.
More confident in them after. So.
Yes. I can't wait.
I don't know if I'll share my pictures.
Well, okay. You don't have to share them, but at least you can tell us that you feel amazing in it, right? That's what we want to hear, that you feel amazing in it. That's all that matters. All right. Well, I hope you guys have a good evening, and I cannot wait to see you all rocking it tomorrow with those steps.
All right. Have a good night.
All right. Bye.